We are now aboard the Elissa. This is an actual ship. They said, so please don't touch any of the rigging. It takes a lot of leverage to turn the wheel, so you got this big multi-gear mechanism to help turn the rudder. Here is the Damon's cabin. Couple beds, wardrobe, locker, and there's the kitchen. Sure, this ship, by the way, is floating, so it does have some movement to it, and it'll make you feel a little wonky every now and then.
I like to sleep there.
Oh, there we go. That's where all your other friends sleep. That's the engineer's room, probably.
Oh, they're all right here. All of them.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Mess hall. This is the crew. What would you call this? The crew quarters.
Look at this. Look.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Look.
5, 6, 7, 8 beds.
Look.
Somehow it sleeps 12 people.
No thanks.
Not sure where that goes. Bottom of something. And all their lockers. Oh, the other ones were out on deck. That's why there was 12. And Emily decided she's going to go a little further down into the depths of hell here.
Engine room.
Here's the engine room. Here you can find engines. And on our way to the officers' quarters. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. 2 more bunks.
First mate's cabin.
Oh, first mate's cabin. Violin. Checker set. There's some storage, and I guess it sleeps up top there. Looks like he could probably make his way out to the... Looks like he could probably make his way through the deck real quick to that hatch. Okay. Second mate's cabin. Same thing, skylight. Looks like that slides open in case he needs to get out quickly. Nice coat. And the officer, looks like he's got a settee or a saloon.
HTCB stairs.
That's a settee. This is the saloon.
HTCB stairs over here.
This is where Christopher Columbus charted his way to the New World. Just kidding. Captain's cabin. Looks like he's got a oversized twin bed. And this is where Captain keeps his Gatorade. It's his cup holder. There's a boom. Huh. Only boom I see here. So I guess this would be the mainsail. And then all this mess would be the rest of it. Whew. I am feeling like drunk being on this boat. The deck is curved, if you can't tell, so the water washes off to the left or to the right, and it's moving, and it's really windy out here, so give me a little cruise ship feeling. Here we have the historic high water elevations. September 13th, 2008. That would be Hurricane Ike right there. Isn't that crazy? 1915, 1919, 1961. So if you can see, here's I'm right about Ike level. And then you have 1900, the one that wiped out Galveston Island. It's up there, I would say 8 feet, something like that. This yacht is called the Boardwalk. It's parked here at Fisherman's Wharf, and I believe it is owned by the guy that owns Landry Seafood. If you look at the front of the boat, there's a open door, and there's a guy standing out there.
Well, you're going to find a whole lot to do on Dolphin. You might want to turn around and come back. That's going to take you sitting down. See better? So here we go. If you wanted to go check those naval vessels out, I believe it's $6 a car to park over on Seawolf Park. For $10, you can go on board those naval vessels and tour them. They've even opened up some of the below deck space.
Or
really
pterodactyls.
But in material you might not otherwise expect. Not made out of iron or steel. Some of theirs made out of the same thing as the sidewalk, concrete. That's actually a fine thing to make a boat out of. It's really more the shape that makes the boat float, less so the material. But the reason the settlement's out here is that it ran as a oil tanker for about a year. Daddy, after about 4 summers ago now, somebody shattered the Texas state record by catching it over 15 foot long. Now they'll travel in these big groups like this, called a pod. Just off to my right.
There's one. Oh, that one looked like his tail was messed up.
Some all off to the left there. Some
He looked
off
like
to
that
the right.
famous
They're
dolphin.
very
What's that
close.
famous
They're
dolphin's
probably 2 feet
name?
away.
Skipper?
Winter.
Winter, that's it.
Shark. In fact, we do have about 26 species of shark on the waterways around here. These dolphins can hold their breath for up to 6 minutes and swim up to 22 miles an hour.
He was right here. There he
Just
is.
off to the left.
Whoa.
Every time.
There's one. There's the Carnival cruise ship leaving. Is that leaving?
We're pretty lucky right now.
Yeah, he's turning.
Dolphins are, as I said, they're pretty much just surrounding us at this point. Which is lucky for us because we can't really harass the dolphins, drive over them, towards them anyways.
There's 2 right there.
Natural habitat at all. They're
Yeah,
protected
they're
species,
turning
which is great.
around.
Protected under the Marine Mammal Act.
The Carnival
Feed
cruise
them or dump
ship
them or
Breeze
anything like that. To do so
had
with
its
a
front toward us, and now it's
humongous snow
doing
melt
a
and
180 in the
the
water to head
technical
out
felon.
to the Gulf of Mexico.
I believe it's up to 10 years in federal prison, $50,000 fine. Just off to the right. In between us and the... I don't know how we can get you much closer. About 2 feet away from the boat. Any closer, they'd probably be on the boat. That's a whole other thing. A lot of paperwork I won't fill out. So, just off to the right though, you'll see while y'all are still checking out these dolphins. I will talk about some of the stuff in the harbor since we all timed the pictures perfectly. So I would be
See them? They're surfing in front of the ship. front of the tugboat.
We don't get to see this very often, especially this close. They do this. As I said, they're very intelligent. They get bored, so they got to come up with creative ways to entertain themselves. So they just do this just for fun.
Did you get it?
I saw it. Oh, there's two in
you get
front
it
of
on
it.
video?
I did. That thing's moving along though, man.
They're probably all going to start following this tugboat, which is pretty good bow wave. Also, we might rock around a little bit, folks. Just be aware of that. The tugboat wing.